So the first one that I'm gonna demo is a feature that is used for batch operations in terms of how you push certain items to a batch process. This feature has always been there, but it was within reports. So you will be familiar with it if you've used reports that way. So I'll give you an example. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can. Yeah. We can.
Okay, so if I go to an item sage and I sage, say, for items in fiction collection, I get the results. Usually you get the results like that. So you can see there is a new feature there, batch operation. So what you need to do is select the items that you will need to push to that, and then you get that menu. So it's much easier, like what used to do, you have to write a report first and then push that. So this could be quite handy for those that are managing a lot of modifications to content. Then the next one, this is an interesting feature enhancement. It's mostly for those that have more than one library. So it's kind of try to force a user to select a library on the login form. For those that have done this, this feature was actually, this behavior was usually achieved via jQuery. So I believe once you get your upgrade, you have to junk your jQuery and use this feature. It's a new feature which is called forced library selection. So it's governed by a syspref. So if I show you, I go to my system, I'm logged in as admin, check to syspref. Yeah, so this feature is a toggle. It's got force and don't force. Now, when it's set to force, what happens is so when it's got to don't force, which is the default, the login form does not force a library selection. However, when you set it to force, it will show it will restrict you to select a library. So I'll give you an example. At this point, I have this screen. You can see that I don't need to select a library to log in. So I can log in. I've got a user that I created. This user is based in Canterville library. So once I log in, yeah, I can log in as that user straight without being forced to select the library. You can see the library is Canterville. However, if I log out and try to force and I refresh, so you can see now the library actually is required. So that's the new feature that has come out. It's a quite nifty feature, small one, but helpful for those that have got more than one library. The other feature that I'm gonna look at is a new one that is a new enhancement, which basically it allows for staff members to have a restriction in terms of how they can change libraries once they've logged in. So this feature is governed by not a syspref. It's been moved to permissions. So if I look at my same user that I created, and look for that user. Just look for that user coding upgrade. So that's my user. If I go to permissions, there is now a new permission. Yes. This permission there. So this permission applies to, when you apply it, normally is for not super librarians. Of course, we know once you have that super librarian, then you get everything. So currently, this user is not allowed to change their logged in library at the moment because it's not selected. So I'll log in as that user again. Thanks. Oh, I need to select the library. So I've selected the library. If I go there, you can see there's no link to change the library. So that's what that feature does. However, if I was to set that one against that user, hope it will work if I just refresh. So I refresh that, and now you have set library. So I can go there and change my library, the logged-in library. So again, this is a new feature that I hope will be handy for you. Last but not least is an enhancement that I think for a lot of you be happy about, is to do with adding extra information to some of the staff pages. So those staff pages currently now, we have the ability to add some text at the bottom for, staff acquisition pages, the authorities homepage, staff patrons homepage. These are via HTML customization. So I won't demo how to do it, but I can show you what I mean. So if you go to tools, HTML customization, if I want to create a new customization, if I drop down here, I've got quite a number of these new blocks, or rather the blocks that you can allow you to add text onto some pages. So this is where you can do that. So yeah, so that's all I have for you. I hope this will help you, go around and look for more stuff that is in the new releases.